Libra, this is three, actually. This is take three. It kept saying not wanting to connect to the connection. I'm on Wi-Fi and I got AT&T. There's no reason, I was having glitches. I forget whose energy it was. I'm gonna have to start writing that down because those matter. Funny, size matters. Where is that coming from? Yeah, somebody else had like glitches going on, but like I did for Aries reading, this is recording live, like live, there's definitely something going on here. I also feel like someone is obviously trying to run from karma, or this is kind of like they ain't trying to show up for karma, or just like them trying to call out like they're sick. These birds keep flopping into the water. I don't know what it is with this bird. It just keeps flopping into it like a belly flop. So your opposite energy was every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess. But in English, that was just talking about somebody needing to admit defeat. They've been defeated. They need to admit the defeat and they need to wave the white fucking flag, or they're just going to keep getting karma, keep getting karma, keep getting karma. That's just pretty much what the vibe is. You're either going to kind of resist arrest, or you're going to just get snatched up. I mean, it's kind of giving me an energy of resisting. They're mad that they are resisting something that they can't resist. And this is being recorded live because the shit that was going on in the dark, it has the apology has to match. It gotta match. Y'all was trying to do this weird shit. You was trying to humiliate and betray and hurt other people, or whatever this energy is of those of you in the 7th house, relationships. They've been doing what they was doing. They was doing it in the dark. They was doing it in the light. The apology got to match. It got to match 2 times for the 2 time. It got to match 2 times for the 2 time, dog. And yeah, didn't I do a reading some time ago? I think it was for the crow call, and I was saying how there was an energy. I was getting Osiris and Isis, but it was really about, not really, but it was an energy about you only were supposed to go through initiation 1 time, but for some reason somebody had you go through that shit twice. And there was like a scapegoat energy, like, well, it was like God went to the devil, was like, yo, they were only supposed to go through that shit 1 time. Like, why is this still going on? Like, what is this? And I was like, I didn't do nothing. It's because the devil hired other people to carry out the mission. All right. It's like a scapegoat in type of vibe. So that's where Virgo came in. Virgo energy was digging into the details, trying to track certain things. This connects to this connect. This person had this something to do with this. It was literally like on some lawyer type shit. Like records were getting pulled up. Okay. And it's Mercury retrograde at this time. Shit's getting pulled up. All right. They try to confuse the situation. But a Virgo can come through and connect dots. It's nothing for a Virgo to do that, period. This is like accounting energy. Why are they mad? You see this whole thing has accounting on it. The math wasn't mathing, and so there was an audit. And now you got people here who you got to return, it's time for judgment. It's time for court. It's time, Taurus energy was talking about awaiting judgment. Them resources, 2nd house. Awaiting judgment on that. This is literally a spiritual audit at this time. And the only thing people respect is money. So let's attack the money has to go. Something's going to happen to the money. Anytime God was trying to get my attention, my money got real fucking funny. And yes, Lord, I hear you now. What was that? Huh? Whenever money got funny, yes, Lord, I hear you now. What was it? So yeah, this is the vibe. Let's see what's going on, Libra. All right, this is recording live for real. Okay, I don't really record live. So you and Aries, they have to bow down in Aries reading. Let's see what's going on in yours, both of which are going to be televised. Okay, this is giving me front row seats. This is literally, I'm seeing someone in the courthouse in the front pew. I'm seeing someone in the front pew, like, waiting for the verdict. Yep, somebody's mad you make more money. Virgo energy had the same vibe, and it's flowing into yours. You getting your money. Whatever was stolen from you, oh, you're getting it back, bitch, sir. You're getting it back. I heard tenfold. And I know it's to be tenfold because the King of Pentacles came out with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse in Virgo's reading with they're mad you make more money. The treachery, man. Man, it's cool. Don't even get attached to it. Don't even get upset. It's going to be a lesson learned for you how evil people get over money. Somebody's mad the sex is weak and you told them. That to me kind of gives me like, it kind of plays back into Cancer's reading with the Aquarius energy, like feeling outcasted or like you don't belong. I don't know. I was kind of getting that. I don't know if there's like an outside child or you were that out or you were treated that way. I don't know if you were conceived, there's something about the way you were conceived, okay, with this sex was weak and you told them. There's something about you being conceived, okay? So there was some weird energy going on at the time of you being conceived. I don't know. That could be like, I don't know. Maybe your mother was desperate and you were a last resort baby. It is what it is. Maybe you, are conceived from another, outside the marriage or something like that, outside the relationship, or maybe someone, you didn't want a child and here you are, and so there's something about the way you were conceived and that was why you were treated the way you were treated. Like, have you ever noticed when you see mixed families or people who have children of their own and then they mix with someone else that has children of their own, have you ever noticed that like you treat that child, like you treat someone else's child different than yours? That could also be how this is too. It's almost like, I don't know if you were like, if you had step parents or something, like you were treated differently. All right. Like there's something about it. Like you were treated differently. Like it may be what I just said. Like maybe you have a parent or you have parents, they divorced, you were there, they moved on, and you were added into someone else's family or something like that, and they didn't want you around, like because you were a reminder that this person had another life. And so you were treated like that. All right. And so it's kind of giving me like a Cinderella energy. That's exactly what it is. Cinderella, but it's the Hilary Duff version. It's really giving me that energy. And it's like a will is being brought up. This could be a physical will, a physical safety deposit box, a physical something, or this could be spiritual. All right. Like this could be spiritual. Something was taken from you. I would think the spiritual is worse. Because that could be like your creativity. That's unlimited. Money is limited, but your creativity is unlimited. That's not something that someone can just come and take away, like, but they did. So that's like what I mean by that is I'm taking something spiritual away from you, your creativity as a child. Like, so now it's like as an adult, you're not creative, and I hope that makes sense. Like, it's not always going to be fucking money. I do feel that here you were treated a certain way because of the way you were conceived. I don't know what that means. It's going to be different for some people. For me, that was me being adopted. I was adopted into a family. Like, I don't know, I'm getting like Aquarius energy still. So there's some type of step energy, adoption. It's something like that. Some type of cheating went on. You're a product of something. It's one of those vibes. Hence is why it's like you weren't treated like a family member. Yo, this shit, oh my God, wow. Interesting. They're mad that you're hot and they're not. Yep. So imagine being adopted in, or imagine being taken in, and the people that they took in, they were jealous of you, hated you, or some other weird shit, and so they wanted to make sure. It's like like the best way I could put it is a Cinderella story. How Hillary had a will. She was supposed to have money, whatever she was supposed to have. She was supposed to have money. She was supposed to inherit a business, her family business, her dad's business. She was supposed to inherit a lot of shit. But the father married a woman who had children of her own, and the dad died, left Hillary, right? The will was lost, allegedly lost. The business went to the stepmom and her children, and the stepmom and her children treated Hillary Duff like she was the black sheep. And it's like, y'all are the step parents and the step kid. And then only to find out later, after she was going through trials and tribulations, acting like a slave girl, not really, she's really a royalty. They find the will. And that's like Hillary Duff getting all mad. She didn't get mad. She just like, give me what is rightfully mine. I'm not arguing. You did what you did. I endured what I went through. I'm not about to sit here. Where's my shit? That's like, she didn't get mad at all. She was just, where's my shit? This is the vibe that I'm getting here. Where is my money? Where is what is owed to me? Where is my energy? Where is my time? Where is my life? Where is my destiny? Where is my money? They're mad that they know better, but still can't do better here. So yeah, this is like those energies, they're being exposed. It's like, oh, I loved you this whole time. I loved you. I raised you up. I protect. But your actions ain't showing that. You knowing something, that's connected to the mind. So that's connected to communication. That's you talking something. But when it says still can't do is action. You ain't doing better. You ain't doing right. Your actions are conflicting with what you said that you know and what it is that you're saying out your mouth. This goes right back to the astrology forecast with Jupiter in Aries, North Node in Aries. I believe Mercury was also in Aries. We just got into Taurus season, and I follow Vedic astrology. All of these energies were in the 10th house. Where's your money? Where is your identity? Where do you come from? Where is the paperwork? For me, open up these adoption records now. Open them up. Open up these adoption records right now. They sealed my shit off. Why is my adoption closed? And why is it sealed? And why can't I open it unless I go through y'all? Open this shit up right now. This is that type of vibe, yo. Where the will at? It's something like that, yo. Who is my biological father? Where he at? I need to know. Like, you need to know some shit, all right? Like, these are, knowledge is power. So for me, it's going to play out as knowledge. Others of y'all, it could play out as a physical manifestation of somebody robs you of some shit. I was robbed of my identity and my bloodline and who I am. It's different. That's why I was born during 7 Mercury retrograded planets. My shit is more internal. It's more spiritual. Y'all shit may be external. So y'all may very well have wills and safety deposit boxes or insurance policies, something with Social Security. You got something. Some of y'all, this could even be your child. Like maybe a parent is trying to hold your child hostage in some way. You don't know their Social Security number, so you can't get benefits for that child. Is somebody trying to block a benefit or benefits? And then all in the same motion of trying to say, oh, I care about you. I love you. I'm doing this for your greater good. But your actions are completely wrong. Like, no, how? How? There's something, I'm telling you, like, and that's the problem I have with people and how they carry out their sex lives, because I'm telling you, that's this is the reason why all of this weird shit is happening. Something about how it was conceived, the you, them, sex, something. This could be gender roles as well. Yo, it's like this card is jam-packed. So that's giving Venus and that's giving Venus, Mars, and Sun energy. Venus, Mars, the Sun. Who else has issues? And Mercury. Those are the heavy hitters right now. And I guess the 10th house as well. And I guess the 7th house. That's a lot going on. And that's why they don't want to take it to trial. They don't want this shit exposed in broad daylight. They don't want nobody to see this. They don't want nobody to know about this, because something about 10th house energy, Capricorn, they are known in the community as being this way, and integrity, and this is energies, people acting like they're a boss and they're not. Acting like they are somebody that they are not behind closed doors. trying to fraud Jupiter and Aries energy to expand on a life, a path that is not theirs. Shape-shifting. Just to stay on top. And that's exactly why they're going to have the hardest fall of all. Just like Homegirl had the hardest fall of all in the Cinderella story. She was like, I've never seen that will before. Bitch, you know you broke. You know you done. In fact, the car got repoed. She lost the house, everything. She lost everything. Because you were frauding. You frauded. You lied. You stole. I'm going to do that because, oh, I want my children to have the reaping of the benefit. That's not yours. Like, how are you going to give somebody else's inheritance away? Like, yo, I'm going to calm down. It just, oh, it gets me. I hate people who are like this. I loathe it. 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 They got the right one on the wrong day. It says they are mad because they got the right one on the wrong day. They got the right one on the wrong day. And if y'all don't get those likes up, I ain't never going live again. 48 people in here just staring at me like this and only 29 likes. Get your fucking mind right. See, that's your fucking problem. And then you wonder why people do you how they do you in life. Look at y'all trying to rob me right now. You can leave or add the likes up. Like, y'all are weird. Let me get off of here. Yep, they're mad you won't accept their apology. And again, this plays right back into what I was saying in the Virgo reading with they're mad that you won't be their psychologist. You don't want to hear shit they have to say. You have all the details. We're at court. We're taking this shit to trial. I don't care what you have to say. I have the details. They're mad you're hot and they're not. Not because they broke, bust, and disgusted. It sounds like tables turned. They wanted you to be broke, busting, disgusted, and some of you were. Libra's the pretty energy. This is the comfortable and luxury energy. Aries is the one in the field. Aries is the one getting their hands dirty. Aries is the one. I've been reading 33 Strategies of War by Robert Greene. I'm finishing it up. All the war stories he's talking about and the warriors back in the day, they lived in jungles. They lived in all types of weather. It was harsh. It was hard and only the strong survived. You had people, they had you in Aries energy. You was in the battlefield when you were supposed to be in Libra energy on the throne. And now they're mad that you ain't trying to accept or hear no apology. You were supposed to be in the throne, in the palace the whole time, sitting comfortable. They were supposed to be in Aries energy. But they had you, like they had Cinderella on the floor, scraping and mopping floors. And no shade or judgment to those who are, that's what you do for a living. I'm not saying all of that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's something wrong when that's not your calling, that's not your purpose, and somebody is adamantly trying to put you in something that's not your shit. And then trying to give your blessings and your life to something or someone else. Had you in modern day slavery while they sitting here financially stable, comfortable, independent. Meanwhile, they supposed to be what? You ain't, yep, that's exactly why they're mad. You out here making more money. You've upped your frequency. You know who you are. Shit is booming and growing for you. Abundance is on the way if you're not already marinating and simmering in it. And they're mad because you're not accepting breadcrumbs anymore. It's giving Six of Pentacles energy. Now, the breadcrumbs they were giving you, you're going to be giving it to them. And that's why they're mad. Fucking bitches. I can't stand shit. Woo! Woo! I got Mars and Taurus. I can't stand people who act with no integrity. I can't stand that shit. And I'm a Libra stellium. I can't stand unfair situations, yo. That had me turned up. But that's why they're mad, because it's sounding like there's an eye for an eye type of vibe going on. And that was a bar. That was a strong bar just now. It's sounding like you dishing out what they... It's sounding like they getting the same shit that they dished out, and they can't handle it. Oh no. Oh no, I gotta budget bills. What? They can't handle it. They can't handle it. They can't handle not getting what they want when they want it. They can't handle not having their needs met when they need it met. They can't handle the struggle, and you've been handling the struggle, and that's why they're mad. No mercy on that ass, man. No fucking mercy. I can't stand these people like this. Let me move on. Yep, interviews. Interviews. Food industry, and we talking about breadcrumbs and Cinderella story, and I was talking about a restaurant. That was the whole inheritance. Her inheritance was that restaurant. Food industry is coming out, and we talking about breadcrumbs. All of these things, food, things like that. That's the fourth house. Sounds like you were starved as a child, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, something. Food, that's a luxury. It's a luxury. Having food is a luxury. So luxury, I would have to point that to Taurus energy, awaiting judgment. Cancer energy with the food. Cancer was dealing with you are doing better than them. Who else is into food? Sagittarius can get up in there. Yep, that's the sweets and the salty shit. The junk food, so maybe ninth house energy. Sagittarius. I haven't gotten to Sagittarius. Who else is into food? Libra. So this is like you going from McDonald's to steak. And that's why they're mad. Because growing up, you was eating hot dogs and shit with the beans. McDonald's, low vibrational energy. Me, like, I don't know about y'all, me personally, I remember eating hot dogs and beans while my parents was eating crabs and scallops and shit like that. This full moon in Libra is definitely like, this shit is getting served cold. And the moon is going to be in Scorpio, I think the day after the full moon, or maybe 2 days after that. Scorpio is about death. It's, I mean, I don't know about y'all. There's certain foods you can't eat cold. I don't know. We got justice being served cold. This is going to be like poison. They got the right one on the wrong day. Yep, using sex to level up, and it says the sex was weak and you told them. That's why they were mad. Here we have this, we have using sex to level up, and then they got the right one on the wrong day. Like I said, there was something, in fact, let me zero in on that real quick. Yeah, family and, what is this? Family and business. And where's my cards? Yep. I had to pull out my brand new cards. This is my secret family. This is my family secrets and business deck. So let's go ahead and let's get into this. Oh, bring that ass here. We have to get the verdict. We're in trial right now. We have to bring up all of the evidence and all of the facts. Okay? That's what we're doing right now. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm a Libra stellium. Oh, I take this shit serious. And my midheaven has progressed into Virgo. We're going to talk about these details. We're going to bring this up on the panel. This is the panel, everyone. It's still 61 people and only 50 likes. This shit's crazy to me. So let's take a looky about this. Sex was weak, you told them. Using sex to level up. 10th house energy. You got the right one on the wrong day, and that's why they're mad. Let's zero in on this here, please. I'm feeling real Judge Judy in this bitty city today. Feels great. Why did I get married? Why did I get married? And I told y'all, there's something about the sex was weak. You told them using sex to level up. I said there was something going on. Well, here's the problem. Why did I get married? Why am I with this bitch? Why am I with this guy? Why the fuck did I deal with that? Why did I go in with no condom? Why are they here? My life is fucked up. Why? It's giving these, yo. Yo, you were conceived, I'm sorry to say, but I'm in the boat with y'all. You were conceived as a last-ditch effort to keep somebody. Well, in my case, I was there so that these people could build a business off of my back, you know, because when you're adopted, you get checks from the state. It's almost like the state pays you child support. And so those checks that they were getting from the state, they were, and then they used my adoption to open up schools for daycares and things like that. And then they became millionaires off of that very daycare that they abandoned and neglected me for every day. Fuck me and my brother and, you know, the family. They were concerned about other people's kids and this and that. But the only reason they opened up that business was so because they got adoption and the family business, the child care all came together. So they took, anyway. So yeah, that's the vibe here. Okay. Why did I get married? It's just like, it's giving me like a devil energy, a devil attachment. There was some type of an attachment there. And I'm telling you, there's just something about that there. All right. It's giving some type of desperado. How can I keep this together? Yeah, we have female circumcision. They do that in ritualistic practices, usually in foreign countries. That just took a turn. I don't want to talk about it. We have karmic mother. And we have ratchet. Using sex to get things, and then you have female circumcision, and then why did I get married, and then a karmic mother. It does not take rocket science to put those combinations together. I'm disgusted. Sister-in-law sexually attracted to you. You already know where I'm going with that. King of Cups. I don't like it. And then you have Justice right underneath of it. And then Judgment's coming out reverse. Ace of Pentacles is here, but that Judgment is reversed here. So that lets me know there's a secret regarding this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. It looks like you guys were treated a certain type of way. Some of you, your mother went as far as to have you female circumcised. If you lost your virginity and can't recall your hymen breaking, there you go. It looks like, especially if you were adopted or different, or you came from somewhere, something like that. The father was attracted to you, and the karmic mother, I don't know, man. This could even be like a sister you have is sexually attracted to you as well. It's giving me attack on all sides. It's like the mother is attacking you because the dad wants you. The dad is attacking you because the dad wants you. The sister is attacking you because the sister wants you sexually. Like, and then I'm getting the in-law part because it's like, this is like it's a family energy. And attraction is usually Venus and Mars. And I mentioned the 7th house. I also mentioned the 10th house as well. Venus is the 7th. I'm also going to put 2nd house there as well because of the Taurus. Right now, I feel sick to my stomach, but I feel like these motherfuckers are mad because this is why they didn't want to take it to trial. This is exactly why they didn't want some shit to get exposed. This is exactly why they tried to hide it. Judgment reversed with the Ace of Pentacles. And this is exactly why their 2nd house is getting blown to shit. I gotta get off this camera. I guess I have to think about this because I'm just shocked. This is giving me Scorpio energy very strongly, and Scorpio's right after Libra. Yeah, Ace of Swords reverse, Wheel of Fortune, and is that the devil right underneath of that? That's scary as shit. The Ace of Swords reverse, and there's the devil, and I said there's some type of attachment, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune here. This is paperwork. This could also be money as well. We live in a digital world. This could be digital deposits, money, documents, wills, adoption records, I don't know, passwords, bank accounts, businesses built off of blood, your blood, sweat, and tears. Ooh, this pisses me off. Yeah, Queen of Wands energy. I saw her. Yeah, Queen of Wands energy. And now the Empress is reverse. Because that was stolen from you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, 9 of Cups. It was stolen from you for someone else's gain. Happiness. 9 of Cups. It feels like it's this King of Cups. King of Cups to me is Capricorn energy. I'm also hearing an uncle here as well. Tower, boom, boom, bitch, 6262. Thank you. That was a bar for making sure the likes and the people are in. Thank you. We're going to look up what 6262 is. This is deep, but this is court for real. This is what's happening in spiritual court, as above and so below. And that is exactly why this tower is going to be hit in the way that it is. This is justified. And it's going to hit when this full moon hits in Libra. It has to be Libra first, and then Scorpio. You got to get justice. And then the Scorpio talks about sex. That's the sexual organs, genitals. Somebody was abused. This to me, honestly, these people deserve death. These people deserve death. You call it harsh if you won't. This is not love your enemies. I'm not. This is not love your enemies. What would Jesus would cause death. Even God said, I didn't come to bring peace. I came to bring that of a sword. Angel number 6262 is a message from divine angels that you are loved and supported. You can achieve anything you set your mind to. 6262 also signifies a bad relationship. It means you are either in a bad relationship or about to get into one. I feel like this is what you have overcome. This is the contract that I feel like you guys are overcoming. Let's see. 6262 is also associated with transition and change. All your past sins have been forgiven. So some of you with this, when I keep saying y'all will has been taken, or your gifts have been taken, or your legacy has been taken, like you felt shame about who you were because of this. Don't make me go get my demon deck, because these people, I'm about to go get a whole sigil popping right now. Like, I need to make sure, like, these people deserve death, and they may very well get the death, okay? They deserve it. All of them who were involved, 3 of Cups. All of them who were involved, 6 of Wands reverse, are coming the fuck down. Aries energy, this is why they're mad, because they do have to bow down. Every knee shall confess. They have to confess. They have to. They have to. That's part of the judgment. That's part of the judgment. I'm disgusted. Interviews, this is going to be big. I keep mentioning food and breadcrumb. I really feel like some of you may be, you might be in the food industry at some point. I'm not sure how that, this could also be like a serving energy, or I don't know, some of you might, I don't know, I'm hearing soup kitchen, or some of you, whatever money it is that you're getting here, because it does say you're making more money and you're not accepting breadcrumbs anymore. It's like, you know what it feels like to be breadcrumbed. And so I don't know if it's like, you remember I did that reading a while ago, and I titled it like Mother of Nations vibes. It's kind of giving me that energy where it's like you're now going to be a mother to people who have been breadcrumbed, or they are abused, neglected. It's giving strong Aquarius energy. It's giving humanitarian energy. So it's and I feel like that's why you're being given so much power, so much money, so much of whatever this is, because it's almost like you're going to be giving back to those who have been in this situation before. So the food industry, more so to me, like I said, it's more of like a cancering home vibe. So it's like you're going to be nurturing other people. Interviews, you're gonna be the appointed one, helping. It's setting you up for your life purpose, really. I'm getting Scorpio, so it's like you're gonna be, this is setting someone up for like their life purpose, but that's another reading. This is why they're fucking mad though. You know what? Nah, let's look at that real quick. Because this is like, why do they want to hold you back from this so bad, right? There's obviously a very powerful point to it, so I'm not going to avoid it. I'm not going to be like, oh, let's be another reading. Wow, let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. It's just the food industry and interviews to me is more of like you have a service. You have something that people need. Some of you may be getting approved for a loan to make more money. And I also did a reading for Sagittarius some time ago, and I was saying how God is going to make an example out of you. So I do feel like that reading, God's going to make an example out of you. And then also that mother of nation vibe. This could also be a father of nations, but those go together. So yeah, we have Advocate. Advocate just flew out. Yeah, this is why they're mad here. Okay, we have light attribute inspires you to put compassion into action. Remember, action is Aries. Every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess. They got to wave the white flag. The shadow attribute, and this is essentially why they're mad, because they were embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. And that's what that Nine of Cups was. These people were embracing negative causes or committing to causes just for personal gain. Meanwhile, they stole your energy. So your light attribute was to inspire and to put compassion into action. They did something to you where you were discompassionate or something like that for a time. And while you were down, man down, Six of Wands, man down, they were using your energy for personal gain. You're an advocate for people who have, it could be for family. You're a mother or father of nations. God ordained and called you to be an example. And you had these motherfuckers. Yeah, exorcist is here. Damsels coming out. I'm so sorry for any of you who were sexually abused. I'm so sorry. I don't have words for that. Yeah, we have an artist. This is who you guys are. Expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. But we had the shadow attributes at play, using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as the starving artist to elicit pity. So just like my parents use, oh, we have 2 adopted children, they use that to apply for loans for childcare. And then they don't care about them children. You ain't even care about the children that you had at home. What do you mean your mission statement is caring for the children? Nah, you're just in it for a check. This is that energy. You were used as a check. You were the talent. You are the advocate, the artist. Your energy is what allowed these motherfuckers to gain. It's like when you hug someone and they got perfume on. You hug them and then now their smell is on you. That's how energy works. You just being around a motherfucker. All right? Maybe you did hug family or something like that. Your energy rubbed off on them and now they're smelling like $1 million. They're smelling like $1 million. They're attracting $1 million, but you rubbed that shit off on them. You're a liberator here. You had to go through this, man. So I'm not going to sit here and, oh my God. Nah. All right. It's time to grab your balls. All right. Grab your thong and pull it up. It's time. All right. You're a liberator. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. You are a liberator. You are an advocate. You are an artist. Fuck these people who are trying to impose their own tyranny over your claim to liberate and ignoring legitimate constraints. Fuck these people. Show these people how it's done. Athlete, show them how it's done. Shit. Warrior, exactly. Show them how it's done. Show them how it's done. Strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will. Heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. Show them how it's done. They're in their ego. And we already talked about what was going on in Leo, which is the ego, 5th house. We already saw the bigger the head, the softer the ass. You told them so. All right? You told them. Now show them. Show them. And I see some of y'all already did with that Aries energy. Motherfuckers is bowing down left and right. Show them. Because they claim that they know better and still can't do better. Show them so that they can go to sleep mad and wake up madder. Show them so that they have to stay the fuck mad. Show them. Oh, thank you. Who is that? Who that there? Thank you, Empress Dior. Show them that they got to stay mad. Show them that they're going to be waking up mad, going to sleep even madder. That's a 25 to life sentence. Libra, hello. Did we get the sentencing together? What's the sentence? The sentence looks like you weren't accepting breadcrumbs anymore. Code 12345, not accepting breadcrumbs anymore. Code 4567, not accepting apologies anymore. Code 78910. I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to show you. You had the right one on the wrong day. Show them. 25 to life sentence. We are adjourned. We're adjourned.